Good morning, this is Deepak. Learjet. It's a small, compact plane capable of carrying only 5 or 6 passengers and very fast. The father of this amazing plane was a man named Bill Lear, an inventor, aviator, and a business leader. Lear held more than 150 patents, including those of the automatic pilot, car radio, and other things. In 1950, he could see the potential for the manufacture of small corporate jets. In 1963, the first Learjet made its maiden voyage, and in 1964, he delivered his first production jet to a client. Lear's success was immediate, and he quickly sold many aircrafts. But not long after he got his start, Lear learned that 2 aircraft he built had crashed under mysterious circumstances. He was devastated. At that time, 55 Learjets were privately owned, and Lear immediately sent a word to all of the owners to ground their planes until he and his team could determine what had caused the crashes. The thought that more lives might be lost was far more important to him than any adverse publicity that action might generate in the media. As he researched the ill-fated flights, Lear discovered a potential cause, but he couldn't verify the technical problem on the ground. There was only one way to find out: whether he had diagnosed the problem correctly. He would have to try to recreate it personally in the air. It was a dangerous process, but that's what he did. As he flew the jet, he nearly lost control and almost met the same fate as the other 2 pilots. But he did manage to make it through the test, and he was able to verify the defect. Lear developed a new part to correct the problem and fitted all the 55 planes with it, eliminating the danger. Grounding the planes cost Lear a lot of money, and it planted seeds of doubt in the minds of potential customers. But Lear never regretted his decision. He was willing to risk his success, his fortune, and even his life to solve the mystery of those crashes, but not his integrity, and that takes character. Crisis doesn't necessarily make character, but it certainly does reveal it. Adversity is a crossroads that makes a person choose one of the 2 paths: character or compromise. Every time he chooses character, he becomes stronger, even if that choice brings negative consequences. What must every person know about character? Anyone can say that you have integrity, but action is the real indicator of character. Your character determines who you are. We have no control over a lot of things in life. We don't get to choose our parents. We don't select the location or circumstances of our birth and upbringing. We don't get to pick our own talents or IQ. But we do choose our own character. As you live your life, make choices today. You are continuing to create your character. Remember always, followers do not trust leaders whose character they know to be flawed, and they will not continue following them. Stephen Douglas, a psychologist, he says that people who achieve great heights but lack the bedrock character to sustain them through the stress are headed for disaster. He believes they are destined for one of the four things: arrogance, painful feeling of aloneness, destructive adventure seeking, or adultery. Each is a terrible price to pay for a weak character. As you lead others at home, at work, in the community, recognize that your character is the most important asset. The respect that leadership must have requires that one's ethics be without questions. A leader not only stays above the line between right and wrong, he stays well clear of the grey area. A man took his younger daughter to a carnival, and she immediately ran over to the booth and asked for cotton candies. As the attendant handed her a huge ball of it, the father asked, "Sweetheart, are you sure you can eat all that?" "Don't worry, Dad," she answered. "I'm a lot bigger on the inside than on the outside." That's what real character is, being bigger on the inside. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.